Pap saw a buck chasing a doe down here, so hopefully we can replay that situation this morning. But the bucks are on their feet, they're chasing does. We're getting pictures of doe all the time down here, and we really need to take care of a couple of them, so if a doe comes in too, we're going to shoot one of them, or two. As long as they stick around, we're going to keep shooting. We have plenty of tags and we need to film them, so hopefully we see a buck this morning. I really want to put my hands around a buck. I've only ever shot one buck with my bow, and it was a little spike. So I'm super pumped. Let's get this done this morning. We got another full day and another morning hunt done here, and then we got tonight done too. So I'm pretty pumped up. I think we're going to see some deer this morning. So stay tuned, everyone. It is 8:30 and we saw a total of probably close to 20 deer. They kept coming out on the top here. We had them coming in where Riley's spike buck came from. But we're going to come in here around 11 o'clock or noon. We're going to take this lone wolf down and move everything. I have my lone wolf with the sticks. We're going to set up down towards where these deer are coming right across that. Because these deer know we're here. They come in. It took us an hour last night just to get a shot off. Because all the deer were staring right at us. So this spot's too open for us. You know, maybe for the average hunter it'd work because you don't have to run a camera arm and all that stuff. But when you're setting two tree stands up in one spot, you're gonna want enough cover to support that. So we're gonna take our stands down and we're gonna move over here. So stay tuned. It's really cold out. It's only like 30 degrees, but this morning it was like 19. So didn't see any buck, just all doe. So we're gonna try to kill some doe tonight. Alright guys, it is November 14th, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and Riley and I came in here about an hour ago. We took our lone wolves and set over to the left of that stand, so that was right where the deer were standing before I shot, but they knew we were there the whole time last night, so the shot was kind of rushed. But we set up above them, we put a little feed out where they come through right there at the fence, and we're really hoping that they come through again tonight. But when we were setting up stands, we saw a nice buck about 100 yards out from the stand, so we're going to set up here. We got about 3.5 hours to sit, and we're gonna sneak in here. I got some nose jammer too, because the wind's kind of not in our favor tonight, but I brought some nose jammer. We're gonna spray around the base of the tree, and hopefully that'll cover up our scent. So we're gonna sneak in here and see what we can do tonight. Wish us luck. It is 2:33 on the dot, and we just got set up here in our lone wolves. As we were setting up, we had a doe come in right over here. She's probably only about, I don't know, 25 yards running through. What do you think? But this corn pile that we set up down here where they're coming through on the fence is about 20 yards away. And we're tucked back in the woods. The old stand that we sat in last night's down here about 30 yards. But we can shoot both corn piles if they come in. They've been coming in down here on this bottom, working up the creek. But like I said earlier, we were sitting here, setting our stands up, and a buck ran up over this hill. So we're hoping that these deer will come back in. But we still got a lot of time left to hunt, and we got all day tomorrow yet too. So I'm really hoping that one shows up tonight and I can finally get the monkey off my back and shoot one. So we'll see what happens. We brought some nose jammer to use. So let's do this. Yep.
rolling. Well, guys, it's 5:30, and Hayden couldn't be more excited to get that monkey off his back. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, though. Go.
Alright guys, it's 5:45, it's November 16th, and we're going to get ready to go out in the stand. Riley shot a doe last night. We didn't get good footage of it, but he shot a doe last night, so he's not going to bring his bow with him today. So hopefully we can get it done this morning. Bucks were chasing all over, and hopefully they're doing the same this morning. We got our grunt call, worked perfect last night, got 2 bucks in. We saw bucks chasing everywhere. We had 2 doe come in early, and they just walked out. They blew. I know they didn't see us, but they might have got wind of us or something, but they don't know where we're at. So hopefully those doe come back in. We got a perfect wind this morning. We're gonna bring some nose jammer along, and hopefully that'll work too. We're gonna spray the tree down, and that'll jam their noses. They won't be able to scent us. So we're gonna head out here and hope for the best. So wish us luck. She's about to go down. Shh. She's about to go down. Well, guys, right now the time is 6:53.
You're shaking my tree stand.
I'm shaking like crazy. I just got the monkey off my back. I've had a rough season, but I made it happen right here at 35 yards.
Good job, bud.
On a really big doe, and she went over there, and I'm pretty sure she piled up. So that's what it's all about. I'm super excited. Pap says there's deer coming down up top here. We're gonna try to wait for a nice buck. We heard him grunting in here this morning, so we're gonna try our best to get a buck, but that was awesome. So we got this evening hunt yet. We can both bring our bows now. We're both gonna get it done this afternoon too. So let's freaking go.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
I'm freaking pumped up. That's awesome.
Oh, that was awesome. I can count at least 3 on top on each side, and he's really wide. He's looking. Don't move. He's looking. Oh, dude, he's huge. He's moving up through there. What's that one in the back? No.
God, he's nice. He's grunt. He's gonna chase us down. Keep going.
I'm on him.
He's coming, dude. He's coming. That grunt.
Just be quiet. Just wait. I think he's coming, unless he's chasing those doe. I'm on him. I would try again if I was you just once.
Alright guys, it is 7:53 right now. We gave that deer about an hour, and it looks like I hit her a little back, but she was kind of quartering away. And I shot her with a no collar, the new Rage broadhead, and it's got the same cutting as a tri-pan. It just doesn't have a collar, so they're pretty awesome. I can't wait to see this blood trail. But she was quartering away about, like I said, 35, 38 yards. I put the pin a little low because I knew she would drop, and I wanted to shoot her because I know that she knew we were here because she had her head up in the air. But she never smelled us, thank God. And I got to thank Nose Jammer for that because the wind was blowing right down in her face. So I'm going to pack my stuff up, and we're going to go trail up this deer. I can't wait to see this blood trail. But she went over there, and she was really wagging her tail, so I'm pretty sure she fell right over here on this knob. So we'll go look, but we had bucks chasing does everywhere this morning, right up here on this gas line. Just running the heck out of does. He came right down through here about 50 yards running does. So we're going to jump down here and trail up this deer, so I'm pretty pumped up. First deer in West Virginia this year. I had a pretty rough season. Let 6 arrows fly and hit a limb almost every time. So this time I had a clear shot. So we're gonna jump down and let's go trail this deer. We're gonna find her at the end of a blood trail. Alright, we're gonna go trail this doe. She's down here about 35 yards. That's where we shot her. The light knock came on, but we couldn't see it after I shot, so it went through and then shot off. So we're gonna go find the arrow on the broadhead. Hey guys, it's about 9:15. We tracked this deer for about 300 yards, and she was pumping blood. We got up to a spot where she was bedded down, and we saw that she went down the bottom, so we're gonna back out here and give her a few hours. The shot was a little back, but she's bleeding pretty good, so that no collar did pretty good job. So we're gonna go back here. Hopefully we find my arrow. Gotta go back and pick up stuff where we left it at last blood, so we're gonna go do that and probably look for my arrow a little bit, go eat, hang out for a little bit, and come back in a few hours, and hopefully she's right there where she bedded down the last time. So stay tuned. Well, it's 12:30. We gave this deer about 3 hours. Hopefully it's dead by now, but if not, we'll give it another one. I think it's pretty dead by now, so let's go track it up. Well guys, we found her. She's just as big as what we thought she was. We lost blood back there and we just started body searching. I came up over this hollow and she was laying right there. But she's just as big as what we expected. I hit her back, but the Rage no collar got it done, I guess. Even in a back shot, we got some liver in it. So I'm just glad we got it done. We're gonna take this big girl back and skin her out. It's gonna be quite a drag getting her out, but a little bit of help from these guys and we'll get it out. So, Shay got it. Well guys, it's about 2 o'clock. We got her drug out to our stand. We're gonna have a guy come pick it up. It's about a mile drag. She went a long ways with the gut shot, but that Rage no collar really opened her up good, and we had a good blood trail for most of the way, so that's a positive thing.